Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing the Duelist of the Roses Gemini beta playthrough. Today we're just gonna go straight for it. We're gonna see how many of these duels we can get down. I think I have a plan for Richard at this point, with what I want to do to him. So I'll try to make him harder. That's the plan. I'm gonna try to make him harder. I don't think there's much point in not making him harder, especially since he's after Weevil. And maybe Kaiba too. I don't know. I think I might make Meteor Dragon 7 stars. Just to help his AI out. I know it's nerfing a card, but... let's be honest, that nerf doesn't really matter. Because the only reason you ever use Meteor Dragon is for fusions with, Red Eyes Black Dragon, and that's 7 stars anyways, so it doesn't matter. Unless you're gonna play it as an Earth Dragon, in which case, why are you playing Earth Dragons? Yes, it will make it, technically just straight up a worse card than V-Dragon Jungle King, but, I think I'm gonna do that just to save myself some pain. So, went and grabbed the Change Slime here. We don't really need it for our deck, but that's a pretty good card. Since we already have one, we don't really need any more. 500 points higher. I wonder why. Is it because I'm better at this game than the AI is? It's so silly. Well, all I'm drawing is Thunder Naans, so it's all we're gonna use for fusions. Skull Angle. Okay. That's a card that exists in his deck, apparently. I mean, I know it exists. It exists because it's for fusions with 7-colored to make 7-colored fish. But I'm just surprised that he had to resort to just playing a fairy. Especially a Skull Angle, which is like a terrible fairy. We truly have cornered this man. Let's see how well this goes. Play Mech Bass. As long as this... he doesn't, like, have, like, a... I don't even know what he'd have to stop this. Double Mech Bass is definitely not going to do it. He needed some white dolphins in his hand. That'll be game. Okay. Not a bad time for killing Mako. Honestly, he's probably the one that I could have killed the quickest, but... High Tide's really good. I want this Ray and Temperature. Hourglass of Life isn't bad either. But High Tide will be nice, or it'd be nice if I ever wanted to actually do Sea Serpents properly. So we'll just keep going. Mako down. Next up is Joey. Quick save, and then go on down the line. Joey is usually pretty easy, especially since he's going to have a bunch of mountain terrain for us to fight him on, which is our absolute favorite. That does not sound good. The game sounds are broken. I might be... Let's see if we can speed this up. That'll not get worse for a little bit. Nope, okay. BRB. Okay, sorry about that. Sometimes the game just decides to break. And I could hear it was coming, but unfortunately... It's either attempt to play through it and finish the duel really quick, and then you can save and quit out, or you just restart the duel. So, here we are restarting. Oh, let's send this the other direction. That way, he can't run away. I'm sure we haven't really changed much about this duel. He's probably just played 1000 Dragon and... Honestly, if anything, I think our start's worse this time, which is fine. $4,000 attack beat stick. Let's go. If I weren't trying to go get this hidden card, I could just move 2 spaces forward and start summoning into his area. That would not be a bad strategy. Unfortunately, I haven't drawn a single Thunder Nyan. That would also be really good for me to play down while I'm waiting. Oh hey, a Manga Rayran. Okay. We're in a pretty dominant position already. Change Slime's putting in work as we'd expect it to. Our leader power's starting to come online. I don't need to take the damage. Just let him run into that. Blow away this 1000 Dragon. Yeah, Joey shouldn't be any threat, although I said that about Mai and then Mai killed us, so... I'm going to just keep that opinion to myself until proven otherwise. But our deck does make twin-headed very efficiently. Also, my twin-headed that came in from the other side is a little bit too far over. Do this, do this. I'm basically just marching an army across France right now. Which, honestly, for this time period, that's pretty common. This man's making choices. And I don't think any of his choices that he can possibly make are good. Oh, hey! Jill, look at that. Oh. Or Joey boy, let me educate you on how invisible wires work. Shift is a very powerful card. We'll just kill this guy as quick as I can. I want this over with. We had to spend extra time doing that reset. Even if he is just absolutely dead on board. Paralyzing Potion's probably the best card you could get here. Gift of the Mystical Elf's not bad, though. Manga Triple? Nope. Okay. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. Shoddy's, again, not going to be much of an issue. We have plenty of field change. We don't really rely on traps or anything in this deck, so there's not too much he can do. Cursebreaker is decent, should help us with one of his first couple cards, just because he's very likely to do several equips on it. There was definitely a school of thought there that would have said, just dump one of your Thunders with what I just played, so definitely think that one over. Dark Piercing Light's not going to be very useful, but this Violent Rain is going to be very useful. Ooh, a Giant Soldier of Stone. He has not played well. Or he has not drawn well, which is great. For us, not good for him. I'm perfectly fine with these first several opponents not drawing well. That's honestly in my best interest. For making the game approachable at the beginning. The end of the game doesn't need to be very approachable, but the beginning kind of does. I figured that was a shadow spell, honestly. If I'd moved first, I would have known. It's fine though, because whatever he attacks it with is just gonna get blasted by another twin-headed. Oh. Oh. Well then. Oh. Sometimes you just draw the only answer. I had a couple answers in my deck, but that was probably the best answer. Ooh. Caught the Muka Muka face down. It's excellent for me. And a Magic Jammer, huh? Sir? This will hit pretty hard, but I have lethal, so I'm not going to beat around this bush. This is overkill. But I mean, the man did play a 4,000 attack Mystical Sand on me, so kind of deserves it, right? Shadow Spell's the best part I could get here. Oh well. We got cards. That's all that matters. I at least didn't put Muka Muka in the slots, so you can't just cheese the game with that card. You can if you reincarnate for it, though, so. But it's more than just a big beat stick, so that's why I didn't leave it in the slots. Let's see here. I don't really... It doesn't really matter at all. I'm just gonna take whatever I get and move on. So next up is Jasper Dice Tutor. Jasper is not particularly hard. But I did alter his field a little bit from the first couple times that I made it. I don't know if you guys have seen this one. Honestly, this Curse Breaker is probably going to put in way more work than if I discarded it, so... Actually, no, you guys saw this field. It's had many iterations at this point. That Dark Piercing Light's also going to be very, very helpful. With helping to navigate the stuff in his deck. Oh hey, an Injection Fairy Lily. There, it's this win condition. Oh yeah, we have open card. Man, open card's good. Okay, I'll just throw out a creature here. My deck only has about, like 12-ish creatures. If you exclude all of the fusions that I have. So, like, because, like, I'm gonna combine almost all my creatures. Like, my deck doesn't actually have good answers to a deck that just destroys every single card you play, or spellbinds it. Let's throw Thunder Nyan and face up defense. If the AI were better, this duel would be virtually impossible. But the AI does stuff like this, so... It's pretty easy to win duels like this when the AI just chooses to lose. But yes, this would be incredibly difficult as a player to win. If the other player had that deck. Let's see what he's got, just to maybe make our lives easier. Ooh! Cancelled 2 flip effects that would have made our lives a lot more painful, so... Oh, and a third. Oh, goody. I think we just pass here. I should have passed one more turn. Oh well. See? Ooh, Illusionist, Faceless Mage, huh? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Oh. Yes. Okay. There's that. Okay, we just do this. Gets rid of that. Unfortunately, it didn't get Cursebreaker out of the way, but it's okay. Oh, Ancient Jar, huh? Just go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, mine doesn't actually kill his. Ah, unfortunate. Well, it's no use where my deck leader is currently. It's gonna have to start going around. Or the duel's over. Easy. Okay, so I'm just gonna end up setting up a deck for Bakura, and not actually beating him, because if I beat him, I have to just basically end the episode right afterwards. And that won't leave me nearly enough time. to get myself to, or to go through the rest of the game. So if I beat him now, the next episode will be like 8 minutes. Actually, it'll probably be 15, with how difficult Yugi and the last boss are. Whereas if I save Bakura for it, the next episode will be like 25 to 30 minutes, and that's where I want them to be. So we'll go ahead and just get our deck ready. Unfortunately, we pretty much have to scrap most of this for stuff with low deck cost. We're still going to pretty much play a deck that can bring out Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. We're just going to go about it a little differently. And Change Slimes are great for this. They're cheap enough. That's good. Time Wizard works for a fusion. That'll work for it. It's cheap. That's cheap. That's cheap. Those are cheap. That's cheap enough. Those are cheap. This is cheap. Okay. So let's go ahead and put in the waters I want to. So I need 3 of those. And I'd like to put in one of these. And I need some stuff down here. I have Baby Dragon, so Ancient Jar will work for a fusion. I just need... May... I just need another Curse Breaker or something. Is 552 low enough? I don't think it is. Oh, it's exact. Well, okay. That's what we'll do next time. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.